Most coaches I talk to have somewhere between 8 and 15 subscriptions running. A landing page builder, a webinar platform, a client portal, a scheduling tool, a separate email platform, acquired at different points in year 1 or 2. None of them talking to each other, half actively used. 5 categories cover what a coaching operation actually needs to function. Everything else is either a nice to have or a mistake. A question to start: how many tools are you paying for right now that you opened once, set up, and haven't looked at in 6 months? Just count. Most coaches I talk to have somewhere between 8 and 15 subscriptions running in their practice. A landing page builder, a webinar platform, a client portal, a scheduling tool, a separate email platform acquired at different points in year 1 or 2. None of them talking to each other, half actively used. The 5 categories I'm going to walk you through cover what a coaching operation actually needs to function. Everything else is either a nice to have or a mistake. 5 functional categories. A coaching operation needs coverage in each of the first 4. The 5th is conditional. 1. Scheduling, client booking, calendar management, reminders, no-show recovery. 2. Payment processing, invoicing, collection, receipts. 3. Session notes, secure, searchable, client-linked documentation. 4. CRM, contact management, pipeline tracking, renewal reminders. 5. Content delivery, group programs, courses, resource library, only needed if you run group or digital products, not needed for pure one-to-one practices. The goal isn't more tools. It's the right tool for each category at your current stage. Each category serves a specific operator function. Scheduling prevents double booking, sends reminders, manages buffers between sessions. Without this, you're doing it manually. Payment, invoicing and collection without this creates AR aging problems. Money owed that isn't collected. Notes, the documentation layer that makes supervision possible, that protects you if a client dispute arises, that lets you pick up a client relationship after a gap without reconstructing what happened from memory. CRM, the pipeline visibility tool. Who's in discovery? Who's in active coaching? Whose contract renews in 60 days? These aren't luxury categories. They're the 4 systems that keep the practice running. Scheduling and payment at 2 stages. Sub $50,000 revenue. Scheduling. Calendly Essentials at $10 per month covers multiple event types, reminders, and buffer management. Payment. Stripe plus invoice email. No platform monthly fee. 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. Works with a simple spreadsheet invoice until volume justifies an accounting integration. At $150,000 to $250,000 in revenue. Scheduling. Calendly Teams or Acuity scheduling at $20 to $25 per month. Multiple appointment types, embedded booking, buffer management, no-show recovery. Payment, Stripe plus QuickBooks integration, invoicing automated. The manual invoice step disappears. The sub $50,000 stack, approximately $50 to $75 per month all in. Scheduling, Calendly Essentials, $10 per month. Payment, Stripe plus invoice email, no monthly platform fee. Notes, Google Docs, 0 cost, or Simple Practice Lite at $39 per month. CRM, Spreadsheet or Notion, 0 cost or near zero. Content delivery, not needed for a pure one-to-one practice. Combined cost without content delivery, $50 to $75 per month. At sub $50,000 in revenue, that's less than 2% of gross. The tools are earning their keep. Pricing as of 2026, refresh annually. Notes and CRM at 2 stages. Sub 50,000. Notes, Google Docs with client folder structure is defensible at this stage. Or Simple Practice Lite at $39 per month. Purpose-built for service-based practitioners. includes client portal, notes, and scheduling in one tool. CRM, a well-maintained spreadsheet or Notion pipeline tracker, is defensible. The Module 5 pipeline tracker works here at $150,000 to $250,000. Notes, simple practice standard at $59 per month. Client portal, notes, assessment linking, HIPAA-adjacent privacy controls, even where HIPAA doesn't technically apply to coaching. CRM, HubSpot, CRM. Free tier handles contact management and pipeline view up to this revenue level. At higher volumes, a paid HubSpot or Pipedrive tier earns its cost. The $150,000 to $250,000 stack, approximately $150 to $300 per month all in. Scheduling, Calendly Teams or Acuity scheduling, $20 to $25 per month. Payment, Stripe plus QuickBooks integration, automated invoicing. Notes, simple practice standard, $59 per month. CRM, HubSpot CRM free tier for contact and pipeline management. Content delivery if you run group programs. Heartbeat at $25 to $49 per month for community and course delivery. Kajabi at $119 or more per month if you need higher capability structure delivery. Combined, $150 to $300 per month. At this revenue level, that's a rounding error against what the stack is supporting. Pricing as of 2026. Refresh annually. A case study, Tandem Stack, offered as a reference point, not a prescription. Tandem runs at a different scale than a solo coaching practice. It's a coaching training academy with a community platform, async courses, automated email sequences, and project management across instructors and staff. What we use: Plutio for project and client management at Tandem's operating scale, Heartbeat for course and community delivery, In charge for email automation and segmentation. The 5-category logic is the same. The stage-appropriate selection is different. A solo coach with 10 one-to-one clients and $50,000 in revenue doesn't need In charge. That's the point. The category is the constant. The tool is the variable. The mistake that generates subscription sprawl. Building for tomorrow's volume at today's revenue. A $300 per month tech stack at $40,000 in revenue is 0.75% overhead that isn't earning its keep. The tools are overfeatured for the actual client volume. The capability won't get used. Choosing tools based on what other coaches recommend in community groups, rather than functional coverage and cost at your stage, is how coaches end up with a $500,000 group program tool managing 10 one-to-one clients. Stage, coverage, cost, in that order. The tech stack decision map in the lesson resources. 5 category rows, 2 columns. What you currently use. What the stage-appropriate alternative is based on your revenue level. Fill in what you currently have. Run the cost total. Compare it against the stage-appropriate stack. Every tool that exceeds your current needs is a candidate for downgrade. Every category with no coverage is a gap. Next, the stack is set. The question everyone asks about tech tools is when to switch. Not whether, but when. There's a framework for that.